Hey guys, it is Holy Basil here, back with another voiceover. Short and sweet today. Doing some overhead press from a few days ago where I get 135 for a good 7, which is just 3 off from my all-time PR. But I want to share with you guys a story from recently. Me and my wife were on our way out of town, and we got pulled over because she has a lead foot. She was probably going at least 15 over, and got pulled over by a state trooper, and he asked for a license, registration, proof of insurance. My wife gives it to him, and he comes back after a few minutes, and he says, "Ma'am, your registration's expired, and your proof of insurance." So she gives him some more papers. He walks back. "Ma'am, this is also expired and even older." Then she gives him some more papers. And he just laughs, and he says, "Ma'am, you're working backwards here." I was beyond irritated because I'm like, man, he's surely going to give us a ticket. She doesn't have her crap together. And he didn't give us a ticket, which was great. But made me think to look at my own car insurance and registration. And both of mine was expired. So I thought to myself, man, I am a hypocrite. I gave my wife such a hard time, and I didn't even have my stuff together. And that makes me think of Book of Matthew 7, verse 3. Why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye but not notice the log in your own eye? Or how you can say to your brother, "Let me take the speck out of your eye," and look, there's a log in your eye. Hypocrite, first take the log out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye. As a Christian myself, and to those listening, I think that we can apply this passage of Jesus' teaching to our own lives by realizing that we need to get our own things taken care of. And that's not to compare to other people, but we shouldn't be comparing ourselves to others in the first place. And we shouldn't be calling others out except in encouragement or in private rebuke. We should focus on ourselves and reflect on our own sins and iniquities that we are not even aware of. And that will create a humble heart, whereas hypocrisy creates pride. For non-Christians, this can be educational as well, for people to realize that Christians are people too, that we are broken, we are still human, we make errors and have faults, but you can't base an entire religion on some bad apples, because Jesus is the only standard, and he was never a hypocrite. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for listening. I truly hope that you know God, and if you don't, I encourage you to call on his name. He desires to have a relationship with you. Peace.